need to record for some of us who will need to go back to this. So, okay. Thank you. So, the landing page, when we talk about landing page, I hear it a lot. People say, can you do a landing page for me? I mean, people talk about landing page. The simple thing is that when we say landing page, we are actually talking about a website. A landing page is a website. A landing page, what we mean by a landing page is this. There is a link that is being sent out, no matter the purpose, either to generate leads, either because the purpose, of course, the purpose is being determined by the call to action. If it is either to generate leads or to sell a product or to get a message or to book an appointment, whatever, or to fill a form. So when a link is being clicked from either from email or from social media platform, from anywhere, when that link is being clicked, the place the place that the link takes you to is the landing page. That is the place that the website that the link lands you to is the landing page. The link, the website that the link lands to. So when we say landing page, it's not something. Don't think like there's any other bigger definition. A landing page is simply a website that a link takes you to. Maybe you see an advert, like, okay, you click, you read about this workshop, and you click on the link. After reading about it, you click on the link, it takes you, that link now directs you to somewhere. That place is a landing page. So the landing place may be where to fill form. A landing page may be where to buy products. A landing page may be where to give and fill a form. So it all depends. So what determines a landing page is what you do, your business, your target. That is what determines a landing page. So when we talk about landing page, understand it can be any page on your website. It can be the home page. It can be your store, your website store. It can be where to fill form. So landing page, it's a website where a link takes you to. I hope we are clear about that. So anytime you hear landing page, you don't think that it's all just something that is of a one big definition. It's just a website. A landing page can be just a single page website, and a landing page can be a page out of maybe 5-10 pages website. But where you want the link to direct people to per time is a landing page. All your pages, if you have a website that has 10 pages, all of them can be different landing page. But the bottom line is that when we say landing page, it's simple. It's a page on your website that a particular link leads to, that a particular link brings people to. Now, as regard to this digital transformation workshop, the page where you get to on our website is the landing page. That is the landing page. I hope we understand that, so that anytime you hear landing page, you just have to know that is something. It's not a BD. It's something you actually understand. So, and then talking about customized email. When we talk about customized email, we are actually talking about from your cPanel. There's in web now, when our first speaker was talking about, he asked us about domain. So when talking about customized email, we can't talk about that without talking about domain. So a website has a domain name. The domain name is your URL. Okay, eaproject.africa is the domain name. So a customized email will be a name that has the domain name extension that's attached to a domain name. So I have my email. We have info@eaproject.africa. We have olasent@eaproject, like that. Now I'm going to show you practically, but it's very simple. It's easy to do. If you have your cPanel, it's something you can always create an email. So, and how do you go to your cPanel? For those who don't know, it's just like you type your domain name. There are different ways, but on your system, on the laptop, on your desktop, this is how to go to. There's what we call webmail. This how you to go there. But we are going to your cPanel now in order to go and create an email. You want to create a customized email. This is a process. You go to your cPanel. When you type your domain name /cPanel, it takes you to your cPanel. Your domain name /cPanel takes you to your cPanel. So when you get to the cPanel, of course, when it takes you to cPanel, then you sign in your account. If you know your account, you sign in your account, the username and the password. So it's inside there. Well, I have to take it so that you understand this step by step. So when you enter your cPanel, the next thing you look for is the email. Then you look at email accounts. You can see the email accounts. Then you click on email accounts. So now it's going to bring all the emails that you have already. It will bring all the emails that you have already. These are customized email. All these admin at EA project, blogger, business, all these, they are already the email that we have created in Empower Africa project. Now let me show you how to create a customized email. It's very, very simple. You can see the interview, what you are seeing before you in the box. You will look up at the right hand up, you will see plus create. This is where to create for you that you have access to your cPanel. But in case you don't have the opportunity, you can get across to us. We have a project in Business of Africa that handles our business and that handles things like this. So I'll go to create. I'll click on create. So when I click on create, it brings another interface. And if you read here, it says create an email account. So I want to create a customized email account. The domain is eaproject.africa. So what I'm to do now is to enter my email address, the username, the one I want to use. Now I already have info. I can now say, okay, trial. So trial, then I just move up and add the password. You can come up with any password that you want to be there. Just take any of the password we have before, and then I move on. That's very simple. Then you say create, though there's a place to manage it, but create it first. You can see the process again. It's very simple. You go to create, you come to domain, you just put the name, and then you put the password you want it to be there. Then you click on create. Now you have created a customized email address. Now the next thing is that I don't need to save it. So the next thing is you can allot space. That email, you can manage it. If you click on that, if you go to that email, you will see in front, you can see to check email, to manage email, or to connect device. This is connect device. This is when you connect your email to your Gmail, your Android, your phone, or your device, either iPhone or Android. That is how to connect the device. And this is where you manage that email that you have created. is where you manage it. Either you want to change the password or you want to allot space. Now that this one on my setting, an email have access to 1 gig space. So, and I know some people, they don't always delete emails. Don't always allow emails to fill your, to take up your hosting space. Always learn to delete old emails so that you can always have space. So this is just the brief introduction. This is about the email, customized email. And so after you have done with the setting, then you save it, you update email setting. After you have done any necessary correction you want to make, you update email setting. And then, okay, you want to add it to your device. What you just do is that you want to, like, I check my emails, that make it mobile. We are talking about optimization. You don't want to be checking email later in the day or whatever, or someone say you have an important email, you don't see it until a week, until when you come on until when you come on the system. No, it's not, that's not the best for a business. You should have your emails accounts with you on your mobile. So this is where to connect it. What you just do is you go to connect device. So of course, the information you have here is to give you what and what you are to type. So these are the information that the username you will choose. You put your, on your phone, on your laptop. When you, this is how to go on your phone. You will click your Gmail, then you add a new account. These are the process. Number one is that you take your phone, you go to Gmail account. When you go to the Gmail account, you go to add accounts. So when you want to add account, you will not choose other things. You will choose other. It's other account. It's not Gmail account. It's not Outlook. So you choose other. So when you choose other, it will ask you for the username, that's the email. So the email, you type the email that you have created, then you put the password you have created. Now there are, for every hosting there, so you choose if it's IMAP or whatever it is, and you put your incoming server mail, like the incoming server is mail.a project. Now your own will have its own incoming server, the SMTP port and everything. So once you put this information, you choose POP3 or IMAP. For us, we use IMAP. So when you choose that, you save the details, then you have your customized email on your Gmail. Is using that you have your Gmail hosting your customized email, so you can always receive email on the go. That is the idea about customized email. But you see, it's something we need to understand, that it gives value. We are talking about value and innovation. Remember, we talked about that yesterday, that you have to maximize every benefit that digital technology is giving to us. That's digital transformation. So, and it's not stable. It's not something that is just stable. It moves. There's always update, there's upgrade. So there was a time you use, of course, I have olasint@yahoo.com. Yes, Gmail, but you move now, you have a company, a registered company. The next thing you have to do is get your website, get a domain name. We said it yesterday, that the customers are, now the technology is changing the game, but the customers are the ones that are changing the rules. Customers will prefer someone that has a customized email than someone that is using Gmail or Yahoo to relate with them. Now, are we saying that those platforms are bad? No. Are we saying that the email, of course, I still use some of those emails, but if I want to send a business letter, for example, I'm sending out a proposal, I won't be using a yahoo.com or gmail.com. I mean, it's using a company branded email. That's the customized email. So for some of us, and interestingly, you can, if you don't have the website for now, but which I advise you get, you can buy a domain name. We can do that for you. You can get a domain name and then have your customized emails around it, and you can be able to send emails with your, you do a customized email. You just get a webmail space and the stuff. But the best thing is that you have your website. At least some people, when they check, when for some people, so some customers are so funny that if they check they seen the email, the next thing that they want to know your website, they want to know more about you. Your website your social media will not let people know much in depth about you stage by stage. Everything social media has its own duty. Your website has the duty. So people want to know more, they read about you, different things when they get to your website. So these are the tools, these are some of the tools and platforms that are very good for us. They, of course, they boost the value, they boost the level, they boost the appreciation of your company. So it's something that encourages us, that we consider. So that's why I decided I'm going to find a way to talk about it. And it's very simple to create it, but you cannot have a customized email without a website. I mean, without a domain name. So you have to consider that. And then, like I said, the landing page. I'm selling whatever you are selling. If it's about product, your landing page is where people will be able to buy the product and sell and pay. And now, interestingly, we've known that these are challenges to some MSMEs. So we have an e-shop. For us in Business of Africa, you have an e-shop you can rent with as low as 500 naira monthly or 5,000 naira per annum, where you can put your products and manage and control, and with secure payment gateway and things like that. So because, and then with that, you can now advance and then have a request for an email. You can have a request for a customized email and you will get it. So it's an add-on. You can have it on our platform. It will make it very easier and cheap for company owners, that in a year, with whatever you do, you can have a customized email of 2,000, 5,000 naira, and you have a customized email that is on for Business of Africa. But and again, you can on your own, if you have your domain name, you can have a customized email around your domain name that will push your business. So what we are saying in a nutshell is that you need a landing page if you are selling products, and there are stores that you can rent for that, or you can decide to have an e-commerce, a website, and then we are saying that a customized email need a domain name. So that's the brief I need to let you know. Now, with the training is going to continue. Tomorrow we'll be having marketing, digital marketing processes. It's still different from the practical digital marketing masterclass we'll be having from 4th of April to 8th. So right now, I want to take our questions. If you have any question, please kindly ask your question. And the Slack second session will continue on Friday, on Thursday. We'll continue the Slack second, the phrase, will I say, part 2 of Slack. To not only Slack, is going to take other tools that we need to know. Just be rest assured that we are going to touch so many tools on this during this training. So let's have your question. Thank you.